Come on up here. Hey, everybody. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Columbus, Ohio. Glad to see y'all. We're going to be swinging this morning, but we got a new theme. And the Caribbean. You going to sit up here, Haruki? You got to get off my pedals now. I'm serious. Here we go. Gotta sit here. Are you ready? Here we go. Everybody, it's going to be one of those great mornings. Here we are. Hey, Haruki, say hello to everybody. Say hi. Hi, everybody. You ever tried to play holding a kid? I can't play like that, Haruki. It's not fair. That's not nice. Now I can't see anything. Sorry, everybody. Solo, take it. Ow, I need my left hand. Really? It's the bread and butter, brother. I love you all. I hope you're having fun. The whole world is watching you. You want to say hi? Say hi to everybody. Say
hi.
Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Haruki Monaco.
Haruki Monaco. Let me stop the drums. Let's tell everybody a story. You want to tell everybody a story? Hey, happy... What is it today? Oh, God, I have no idea. Wednesday. No iPhone. There she is. Help me. Help me. No, I don't want you, but you gotta say. I need a little help. This is a family day, and it's a family channel. I'm going to tickle him there. Okay, Mama says, wait a minute. Oh, boy. This is an interesting day. Hey, I love it. I hope you're all happy. This is great. Hey, let's show you the family situation. Wait a minute, Asako. We got to get you on candid camera now. Wait, I got organ playing. There you go. Wave, Asako. Say hi to everybody wants to know. Everybody wants to know, when are we going to do a concert together? No, it's not yes or no. When? A lot of boxes, yeah. We've been unpacking. You've been working nonstop. Thanks, everybody. You got to come over here and see all the hearts and the happy faces, Asako. Hey, everybody. We're having fun. Okay, bye. I understand. Thank you. And pardon our interesting music selection of afternoon in Plain City, Ohio. Formerly afternoon in Paris. But, geez, to get on a plane to go to Paris today. Imagine. I love you all. Thanks for joining. Great. And I can see everybody today. So Pete and Ellery, Tony, Peter, Scott. Hey, it's always great to see you all. Florissimo, I can't remember your first name. And then we have on our crazy side here. Crazy side. My friend's side. Wait, if you're friends with me, you got to be crazy. That's all I have to say. Hey, hear the drill sound? If you do, that's construction work going on. Alan, Michael. Hey, how's it going up there in Buffalo? Everything all right? Jose, Puerto Rico. Great time. Hey, you have to be a guest on my show. You just let me know, okay? I want to introduce you guys to all my friends. I got a lot of great musicians in the house, and it's been interesting. Hi, Roxy. Hey. The Philippines is in the house. I love that. Hey, and so is Japan. Kasuke is here. All right. Wow, there we go. See? There's people from all around the globe just right here. Plain City, Ohio. So, you like my shirt? I thought I'd theme today. People coming at the door. It's great. I thought I'd theme today a little bit more Caribbean, just to make it a little festive because it's sunny. And, we can still have fun and dance and have a good time, right? So I thought I'd play some fun stuff. Oh, everything's unplugged. Sorry about that. sunny day. Oh, sunny day. Yeah. I love you, Scott. Sunny day. It's amazing what a little bit of inspiration and a 4.5-year-old tugging on your arm while you're trying to play to inspire you to play something like that, because it threw me completely into another zone. And so on the spot, I wrote that song. That's called Sunny Day, because it's a sunny day. And my shirt, Scott says, "You got the cool shirts, big dog." In Columbus, Ohio, we call them the dogs, or the dogs, right? We're the dogs. Oh, man. That was called Sunny Day, written, copyrighted on this 13th day of May, 2020, in the middle of a pandemic. Wow. Can you imagine that? Those words. But you're seeing that we all can stick together. Make it a good day. So, happy Wednesday to you, Larry. And we have a lesson later on. Okay. You know, man, my mind and names is an unbelievable thing. Danny, hola. So, what I wanted to play, but I got it now. Okay, so we're going to get it, because, see, I worked on it. Look. See, I do some homework. You wonder how I got through high school, yeah? Well, I'll tell you how I got through high school. Barely. So what happened was I was going to this career center. They just had opened this career center. It was called 4 Days Career Center. And on this career center, it was like they didn't really have any students to start, so they had found out that I was doing gigs in town because I was, and so I had been contacted. Well, my parents were contacted on behalf of the school system to have me enroll in this new program at Fort Hays, which was the beginning of vocational schools. Where you went. I don't know what I'm talking. Hey, Marty. I'm like that. See, I got to have that microphone too, It's unbelievable. So I was kind of like the person that went there that represented the school. Well, I was playing gigs in clubs back then. They smoked and, these places were playing, this great jazz music. And I was in this little public school thing. And needless to say, my senior year, I just figured I didn't need to go. I just didn't go. And about 2 weeks before I was supposed to graduate, no, maybe a month before I was, the cat was out of the bag that I wasn't going to the career center. I never went. I went to like the first couple days. I didn't like it. I wasn't going to learn any music there. I thought, I was punk, young kid anyhow. I should have went to school every day. I would have learned a lot. But I didn't. I was just young. But anyhow, that's the kind of kid I am. I got in trouble a lot when I was young. I like to play songs on the spot, that kind of stuff. So this goes out to all the happy times here for all of us. Little popular tune you might remember. Oh, come on. Don't dry on me. Everything's just a little bit slow today. Isn't that crazy? Here we go. You guys remember this? Nibble on sponge cake, watching the sun bathe. All of the tourists are covered with oil, strumming my sixth string on my front porch land. I smell the shrimp are beginning to boil. Wasted away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost cigarette soul. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, and I know that it's nobody's fault. I don't know the reason I stay here all season, with nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. But it's a real beauty, a Mexican cutie. How it got here, I haven't a clue. I wasted away again in Margaritaville, and searching for my lost cigarette soul. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, and I know it's my own damn fault. gotta say that before I sing the next verse. I spent years singing this song in bars. Here I am in a little room in front of a TV screen. You don't remember the bars that I remember. You know, they used to have to wet down the carpet because people would drop so many cigarettes and booze all over the sticky carpet. You don't ever want to fall down in a bar, right? All the cigarettes, all the liquor all over the place. But I had some friends that helped carry me through those days, because I took advantage of those Margaritavilles, you know. Got me in a lot of trouble sometimes, like almost didn't graduate high school, right? But I had a good friend named Ray Zanin, and you know, to this day we're still great friends. We may not speak to each other for a year, but when we get together, we know. You know, it's one of those things. So I remember this verse while you were telling me if I needed to turn up the bass, remember, 2 up. You'd help me carry, you'd carry all the stuff. You could pack that van like nobody else. We had guitar amps. Back then, equipment was huge. I love you, Ray. Glad you're all here today. This cat's walking his dog. Oh, we missed it. This is pretty wild, isn't it? I blew up my flip-flop. I stepped on a pop-top. I cut my heel, had to cruise on back home. But there's booze in a blender, and soon it will render a frozen concoction that helps me hang on. I wasted away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of soul. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame. Hell, I know that it's my own downfall. Oh yeah, Margaritaville. You can still have those Margaritavilles. You just have to do them on your own turf. You know, surf and turf. You're peeling shrimp. You know, can have surf and turf and Margaritavilles. Get a little smoker out there on your front porch. Make some sausages. Yeah. Some shrimp, you know. You can do all kinds of things there. Drinking Margaritavilles. So that's interesting. So, you know, you're getting to see a different side of me. I played many lounge gigs. Played it all. There was this one gentleman. He's gone now. He's a great organist, and he lived in Columbus. His name was Bob Mone, and Bob was the king of playing the organ in the lounges. He played with every rock band that came through, and he knew all the tricks. And he never used pedals, just left-hand bass, and he had it wired. Those who know about the organ know that wired means it's lowered so that the 16 goes all the way down, right? So he taught me some tricks, and one of the tricks was how to make it sound like a steel, a little bit like a steel guitar. Let me see if I can find the rhythm here. Not that kind of country. All right, I'm going to go to the gospel side. See, here's what you could do. You go to the gospel side, and then you find some things here. You know, I just found out I can flag these, so my next thing I have to do is do that. So we gotta find this. Come on, please. We're not careful, I'll forget what, you know. There we go. That's a groove. Hey, Doug. Jason Bing, this is to you, man. I love you. I love you too, Steve. Last Date by Floyd Kramer. Little bit, right? You got to do a lot of swell pedal, a lot of reverb. Makes the bass go, ooh. It's kind of hard to control, but, I find my little spots to do that. You made me laugh. The bar stories, oh my God. I don't have enough time. But I can tell you that they made me who I am today, I think I got to say a few things about the musicianship of the generation that I come from and the ones before me. We had to know a lot of styles. And, that's why a lot of us are still out there doing the gigs. I got to throw my hat out to, let me get away from this. I gotta throw my hat out to my hometown. I speak and interview all my friends from around the globe. But you got to remember that I come from a place where all of the music that you hear from me came from, because I got it here. My parents were immigrants, so they came from the old country, blue collar, that kind of stuff, So the big excursion was, what is it, man? What, you got some sounds? Can you sit up here? Be cute? You're already cute, aren't you? Okay, see you later. What game are we playing? Well, we got to wait. There we go. We got to play some game, I guess. All right. I get excited over this little thing. So anyhow, we went to the record store. That was how we got our music, so... But the other thing is I started to play in clubs right away. And by doing that, I started to get influenced. And back then you had to know all of it, from disco to rock to blues to shuffles, because, there was many different kind of clubs, and there were gigs in many, you would drive down the street and there would be, 7 or 8 places that you could hear a live band. So you have musicians playing all the time. That breeds great musicianship. But also, you had, a hotbed of jazz people coming through here and coming from here, like Roland Kirk, Nancy Wilson, Rusty Bryant, Hank Marr, Don Patterson. So Columbus had some great jazz artists. And I got to Bobby Pierce. And I got to Bobby Alston. And I could go down the list. But right there, that list right there is what I could say. You could go look those names up and you would find all of them. And that's just one tier. And then, back then the music was played in a lot of places, so I got to hear it in many different ways. What year was your first album or CD? I was just thinking about that today. I noticed that a friend of mine that was trying to put up streams for band had a special place that you could go get tickets. And it was like an easy way for people to be able to basically support the broadcast. And I was thinking about making a special website page and talking to my brother and sister. I have my first album. I was going to get it before the broadcast. Isn't that weird how that goes? I don't have it handy now, but I'll get them. I've got 2 of them. My first one was in 1976, and the album was titled The Monacos Are Moving Up. Now, these were local produced projects, because you can remember there was a million bands back then producing records. But these were actually sold regionally, and we had a name. So I wrote a lot of the arrangements. I led that band with playing the first recording on an organ, and it was a studio organ. I never forget Kings Mill Studios here in Columbus, North End, near Bush Brewery. They had like a early 70s B3. So it's up there. It's been published as the Monacos. Let's go look at some stuff. Let's go have some fun. Hey, I can actually play some of this stuff. Did you know that? Wow, this is crazy. I just realized what I can do here. So, hey, I'm glad you asked questions. It's fun to be able to do that. I got to separate my Facebook group so I could see if anybody's asking questions there. And I can easily do that by doing this. Okay, you guys can see. So I'm going to type in Monaco's are moving up. Let's see if it comes up. Back then it was all about show business, so you're going to die when you see the cover. What? Well, they got Monaco's a big place. I own a big investment firm. Monaco. Let's try the Monaco family. Monaco family. There we go. Maybe that Monaco family are moving up. There we go. Maybe this will pop it. Whoa. It's crazy. I can't find it. Monaco family. I should have done their search. I didn't know we were going to go here. Monaco family. Band. See, we weren't even famous. Oh, my. Well, I had something there for a minute. I should have went there. But hey, I hope you don't mind. I hope I'm not wasting your time. The Monaco family. How about the Monaco family band? Boom. Let's see if that pops anything up. Hey, Teresa Marino, we're kicked out of the search engine, man. Let's see. We'll find the Continental Disco. Wow. Well, you can see I don't search myself very often there. Continental Disco. This will definitely pull it up now. All right, we got one more. This has got to do it. If we don't, I'm calling Darby. There it is. There's a second album we recorded called Bucket. So there, let's listen to Bucket. This is for Danny. So I'm going to get hit with a copyright thing here. But it's worth it. Now listen, my brother, he's like... like 13. My sister's playing the guitar. She's 14. I'm 18. It is uploaded. You can find it on YouTube. You can find it on Spotify. But I got to find the other record, too. See, that was the Monaco Family Band. And we did a lot of touring. Yeah, so let's see. The Bucket Mix. Let's see what else. Oh, my. It's going to play other tunes. So anyhow, that's a little history of, if you go to my website, b3monaco.com, you can actually purchase some CDs. And lately it's been really pleasing to see that some CDs are moving again. So I just shipped a few out today and just having a lot of fun. I'm uploading this weekend's groups this afternoon. So if you missed my groups, you go to my B3 Monaco educational page. And you can go back and revisit one of the groups that you might have missed. Oh, and my old catalog, of course. So, anyhow, there you go. Interesting question. So my first album that I recorded was 76, but my first actual recording was in 72 with the Cordavox. You guys remember the Cordavox? So, wow, that was an instrument that looked like an accordion, but it sounded like... an organ. That's how I learned to play the Jimmy Smith. So, yeah, so there you go, Dan. If you go find the Monaco's Continental Disco. The other one's called The Monacos Are Moving Up. So, it's out there. And but what I was going to say is I'm thinking about starting a special page that you can go and you can just like maybe I'll talk to my brother and sister, get autograph copies of those two albums. You could still buy them. I still have maybe about 25 or 30 of each, maybe more of some. So, might be a treasure for, I don't know, a treasure, but a gift. Interesting one, right? All right. So, yeah, have fun sometimes. I just enjoy the fact that we're able to chat. Let's see. I wanted to go, it doesn't matter where I go now, does it? We're good. But let's stay in that Calypso thing. And I never liked that one. I've got to remember. There we go. So, since we got the steel drums, might as well play a little Fungi Mama and dedicate this to Derek. Eugene. They love it over there, Tony. The Japanese love Jimmy. That's how I met my wife. I love you, Tony. How's Brandon? Great drummer. His son. organ loves it. She loves it. Hey, funge, mama. Andrew, I agree with you. I don't think the organ likes it either, but I've been doing it to this one for, I don't know, probably 46 years. I've been bending the notes. I don't know what the damage can be, but it's still doing it. This one cries really nice, too. So Groove Holmes used to use that effect a lot in, like, Misty. What he would do is he would take these two, the straw bar setting of 8, 8, 8, no percussion, and the last straw bar. Hear it? And then you put some reverb in there. If you hold two of them together, if you bend it, sounds like a siren. So, we're going to do a little Groove Holmes and that famous song. And I'm going to tear it up. I'm going to get a distortion. I'm going to do the whole thing. Ooh. Just be careful. Now, you know, that's another thing. Sometimes people play these things too fast, see? I got this little pedal that Greg Loonsberry made. And it adds, even though this is tube, it adds a little bit more. Well, in that case, a lot more. Oh, wow. Well, there you go. So we're going to have to, let's get that medium swing and let's play some note bending. Groove Holmes. Here we go. Headphones falling out. I love y'all. Thank you very much. Don't forget that we're all working for a living. If you feel so generous, just send me something. I appreciate it. I love y'all. See you tomorrow at noon, if not sooner. God bless.